Okay. Mac, you go check that.
Like, we have to seriously talk about more.
The theory relies on who checks right now.
No, Matt.
I'll go. I never go. I'll go. Because I feel like it might change something.
Well, we have to introduce this as like the second part.
We kissing, and then what you say, how you miss me. Yeah, you miss me, and all the things that we did. We said we were gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Why? Oh, because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posted with other bitches. Pour for my brothers.
What's up, guys? We're back, and we're filming the second part of what we just filmed, because we all have more thoughts and want to talk about it, so we were like, why not just keep filming, because this is what we do every night, but we'll just leave the camera on. And let us know if you like two-part
I can't see, but I don't know, like...
Fuck. What? What?
Oh, I figured it out.
What?
I figured it out.
This is crazy. Shut this off. Nick, shut your AC off.
Like, I was just thinking about
No, dude, he sounds like Doc from Back to the Future. Like, I figured it out.
Because the reason I'm thinking about it is because I'm definitely just talking about a movie right now.
Back to the Future.
No!
That's what
No!
the Future is. He goes Back to the Future and tries
No!
to... It's the butterfly.
No, I know what the Back to the Future is.
Okay,
I
whatever.
know. But what I'm saying is they just made that Netflix movie that we went to watch, the premiere of. What? Look Both Ways. And it was that one moment, whether or not she became pregnant or not, affected her whole life.
Correct.
And it showed the two different...
But it's like, we're talking more than that.
I'm talking more than that, but I'm just thinking that's why I have this thought, which goes back to my proven point that nothing is fantasy.
Correct.
Everything happened.
Correct.
Because that probably actually happened to someone. Both of them.
Oh my god, yeah. We're talking about the government and shit if you didn't watch last week's video.
Watch last week's video first. Crucial. And then come back right away.
Okay.
But I just think, like you grow up with, like, favorite things. This is my favorite color. This is my favorite book. This is my favorite movie. This is my favorite thing.
But your parents influence a lot of that, too.
Correct.
And who's influencing your parents, your grandparents, and who...
But also, hold on! You also think...
Matt, can you get something out of you? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. No, because hold on! Think about it. Those things when you're a kid, you grow up, may forget about them all. One of them might stick, but you might forget about a lot of them. But it still matters deep within what your favorite things were. Like, it may not matter as seriously as you think, but all of those things that you consume as a child, like the internet, like all those things, have a lasting effect on what's happening to you now.
I don't know why Nick's antics are just making me laugh right now.
Are you not like
he's going
do
side
you
to side,
Paula?
scratching his head like
Everything,
this.
like
what do you think?
Like,
we
where
need to hear
are you
your
in that
thoughts.
moment?
What moment?
Like, also think, like, do you ever feel like you could do something like, hold on, orange juice, like what we were talking
No,
about?
let's get out of that. That's
Okay, think.
I have one, a big one.
No, I have one. Hold on.
You just told me to think.
Hold on!
No, kid.
Hold on!
I'm not gonna let you talk the whole time.
I'm gonna say one more fucking
No,
thing.
let me go.
No!
Alright.
Think about it. If you're like, goal, you're on a walk,
Let's get
right?
the goof, bro. What are you looking at?
Can I finish? And then you can speak? My thought is if you're... Don't do that.
Go!
If you're if you're walking on like a path and your goal is like trip someone walking towards you,
Oh, that's a bad goal.
like you just want to trip someone, you have to trip one person. What if you trip the wrong person? Everything could change. Do you know what I'm saying?
Matt,
Like if you're
who'd you
going
trip?
like if you're like, you're debating, I'm gonna trip them, and then you just let them walk past, and then you trip the next person. It could be so different.
I use, you ready for this? The street light theory. Every single time
I know what you mean.
hit a red light,
I hear you.
If it was yellow and you went through it, you could get in like a car accident and die like 5 minutes in the future and not even know it.
Or if you hit a red light
Like,
and you're all mad.
That one
it
is
made me
so
late to work.
pivotal.
Pivotal.
Because it's like, imagine you get to a red light and you're like, oh fuck, I missed that red light.
Yes.
But you would be saying, oh fuck, I'm dead in 5 minutes. If you got
Correct!
like, isn't that?
I think the same
like,
thing.
I think of that all the time. Like when we hit like a red light,
my
or like if we
God.
leave the house and mom's like, wait 1 second, boys, I want to like give you something. I'm like, what if mom giving us this thing?
Puts us in a crash.
Like, no, puts us like not in the crash. Like, imagine we were about to leave and get in a crash, but then mom just asking us to like stay in and grab one thing. Didn't
like perfect timing. Do you know
like,
what are your
yeah,
thoughts
like-
on perfect timing?
No, perfect timing. Yeah, like the stars
Perfect
aligning.
timing,
Yeah.
Stars align. You're not gonna get
Bust
me.
down rolly, flooded with diamonds.
Like I just think of
don't know what
like.
the time is.
Hold
Just know it's
on. I
perfect
think
timing.
of like.
Nav, shut up, my bro.
I think of like even.
Bust down
moments-
rolly, Flooded with diamonds.
Enough.
Can't tell what the time
Enough.
is.
Enough.
Just know it's perfect time.
You wanna know, like,
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man, what? Give me something else.
I
than
don't
man,
know,
oh
because I
man.
like these theories, but it's like I don't got enough of them to keep going right now.
talk about, like, everything
Really?
happens for a
Yeah.
reason.
That's you, bud.
But I know, but I believe it, but I just want to give you a chance to talk about it before I do.
I don't know, like, what you want me to talk about.
Like,
Let's
do
think
you believe...
more
Okay,
theories
wait, I have a
now.
question.
Let's go.
Do you guys believe...
Do you think that there's
Hold
someone,
on!
No, because you talk and talk and
I
talk.
was already...
I'm gonna
I was
ask
gonna
Matt
ask
something.
you a
I don't care,
question.
so I'm gonna right now. Do you think there's certain people set in our paths by like a higher being, like the
million
government
thousand,
and shit, like
100%.
is sending people into like local places just to like survey the area?
No.
Oh my god.
No?
No.
Like, you don't think the
But do
government's
you
like,
think-
get in that AutoZone now, we need to see what's going on.
No.
Really?
No.
No.
I feel that way a lot. Like, do you ever think you're
I
in
think there's a difference.
Like if there's 1,000
Hold
people in a
on,
Target,
hold on.
there's no way one's not working.
Can you want to hear me out?
Oh my god,
Do you want to hear
Chris!
me out? I think there's a difference in between thinking this theory, but then also being a paranoid schizophrenic.
No,
And I think
because we're not
that's
paranoid.
Nick right
If we don't let it alter
I
our
think
life,
Nick's
no,
paranoid.
I just think of like,
Nick
if
doesn't
I'm
let it
going
alter
into
his life,
Home
no,
Depot,
we're
He does
aware.
let it alter his life, because Nick will walk around and he'll.
I just
he'll
think like, oh, we're going to
seriously
Home
think
Depot.
sometimes.
If you go to Home Depot, right, and you have the goal, oh, I'm buying a hammer today because I need to hammer a nail. That's your goal for going into that Home Depot with that hammer. You're going to get a hammer so you can hammer a nail, correct? Yes. Then I think, oh, someone else could be walking around Home Depot, placed by the government, holding a 2x4 on their shoulder, and they're just like, oh, walk around because we need you to find John.
Oh, I got
who's
one.
looking for a hammer because John is gonna hammer a nail, and then that nail is gonna go through the wall, knock a poster off the other neighboring apartment's wall, and it's gonna hit their kid
So we
in the
wanna
face.
eliminate the
and then
risk
that
of
kid is
John
gonna have to
getting
go
the
to the
hammer.
hospital because they just know. I don't even think it's like the government, like they know what's good. Like
I got
think
it.
it's more of like time travelers that come back.
I was
and
about
they
to say,
put people
is
in
there
the right
time
spot.
travelers that like lurk this?
Because then they could have the orange juice from the previous video. They could be like, the guy could just be like,
Or they
hey,
could, like-
hey, if you see someone walking through a Home Depot with a hammer right now, because you need to stop him. Ask him his name. They're like, oh, John? And they're like, yeah, John. And then they take the 2x4 and sideswipe his feet, but knock him over. Now John can't go home with the hammer.
I got it.
Wow, I really.
You want to hear something crazy?
I did.
Yeah.
This is like your little theory, but on a way
How
less.
chapped are my lips?
Dude, mine are bad. I'm
Really
looking
bad?
at all
Sorry,
of it.
I need
Go,
to ask.
Matt.
You want to?
You don't talk like we talk. We need you to be empowered. Go.
Because I'm not that empowered right
So
now.
fucking
I'd like to-
get empowered. Go.
I'd like to take it
No
a
one
step
else is
back.
speaking.
Okay. Hold on. Your little stupid theory that you have.
Oh my god.
Here's what I want to say.
I'm not letting you continue to speak to me.
Okay, then go.
I know I don't have anything to say.
Hey,
I just want you to
Matt,
say not
restart,
a
but
stupid
don't
theory.
call it a stupid
Yeah.
theory. That was so
Here, it
rude.
was just like you
Okay,
started
your
with the
theory
anger.
that you have going on right now.
Okay.
It's this. It's like the same idea, same whatnot. You know, the whole thing. Played back a little bit different, right? Did you know? This is a proven fact, by the way. Very, very true.
By who?
This is real life. Like
Who?
this happens.
See, my thing is I don't trust proven facts.
Neither do
too.
I.
You'll hear
Neither
this.
do I. Hold on.
No, you'll hear this and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's true. Because
Go.
people have confirmed it that work there. You ready?
Jelly beans.
What?
I thought you were gonna talk about like a candy factory or something.
Why?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. It was a thought. Just go
What?
ahead.
You ready?
I let the thoughts win.
People at like carnivals and fairs pay people, just normal everyday looking people.
to win the games.
No, not to win the game.
To walk around with prizes.
To walk around with the biggest stuffed animal
Yes.
all day long.
That's all fake.
Yes.
Just so that it looks like
And that's
they're
the
winnable.
government. That's like how the government's
That's
doing
the
it.
government on a minor scale.
Correct.
You know
That's
what
like
I'm saying? It's putting false hope right in front of these people's
Yeah.
faces and then dangling it away
I
and
have-
choking them out and killing them.
Like some guy that worked at a
What if
carnival
one day
said
I
that
was
he got-
just walking down like a
He didn't
street?
finish his thought.
Go, man.
Some dude working at a carnival said that he got paid $25 an hour to walk around holding a 4-foot teddy bear for like hours.
But it's gotta. They must have such specific
open
paths.
to close.
Yeah. Because if you walk by that person twice, I'm gonna be like, you need to get the fuck out of here. Because I know you're up to something.
No, because like he'd sit just by the game that he wanted at on a bench for like 2 hours too.
I'd walk by the bench twice and be like, this guy's need to go home. I've seen him so many times.
But
you
like-
know? Like they must have such
you
a
know?
specific routine to not.
What if I was walking out of there?
Did you just sniff that?
No, I looked.
Oh. Now listen to me.
Listening. Listen real
Listen.
close.
I don't like.
listening.
I don't like to listen when someone starts it with that.
Okay, can you listen to me for a minute?
Of course.
Okay. Imagine this, right? Hold on. Let me get comfortable. Oh. Imagine if, hold on, I'm gonna put it in this parking lot. Imagine if there was someone who started like over there and they were just walking past us, and we were all like, oh, look at that guy walking, whatever, and we were all just chilling, and we all like looked like this way for a second because like something went over there, and we looked back, nowhere to be found. Like he like vanished from thin air.
No.
Do we believe
Like,
in time traveling? Is what you're
I
asking?
believe in like some like there's definitely like something that just like can happen like.
Do you ever walk
The
by
eye,
someone?
like the eye is such like a deceiving thing because you can like we can see this AutoZone, but we don't know what's going inside.
Think about
the
this. Hold
AutoZone.
on. Every single one of these places around us, every single one was put there, built, serves a purpose, painted, colored, put exactly how it is, right where it is right now. Have you ever been in that building?
No.
How long have you lived in the city?
My whole life.
They could be running the government in there, and none of us know about it, right under our noses.
Or I just go to a different auto body.
Well, I'm just talking like in general. Every single like you could walk by like I think every person. Do you ever walk by a time traveler and just be like, yeah, I know,
Yes.
yeah, I'm on to you.
The one in LA.
You just walk by and be like, I'm on to you.
Yeah.
Because it's usually, like, what would be, oh my god, what are the top 3 dead giveaways to you that person's a time traveler? Go, I have mine.
One,
Go,
the
you
way they
start.
just walk. When they walk,
The pep in the step.
no, when they walk, no.
Wait, we should make this a guide. After we talk about it, we'll say, hey, how do you
This
catch
is
a
how
time
you
traveler?
just
This
test-
is how you catch
Oh
a
my
time
god,
traveler.
remember the
if they
lady at
follow these
Cumberland
3
Farms?
things.
When they know when they're on a
Nick.
clear path. Like
Pep in the step, know where they're going.
correct. Like if
That's
someone
not
like
zero
if someone started walking from there to there, full speed, not even like looking other directions, just no. Like even for checking for cars,
Confidence.
I think crossing a street without looking both ways isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. You.
Oh my god! Completely! Completely!
You can walk.
Oh
across
my
the street
God.
And you know there's no cars.
Oh
coming.
my god,
Like,
I feel you,
know what
I
mean?
hear you,
and
everything.
I think, hold on, this is a big one.
The confidence in the walk.
It's style too, and like something about slightly being out of place because you don't want to be too in place. You know, if we were at the beach, right, and there was
No,
someone-
hold on, you're jumping. You need to say one, everyone needs to say one.
No,
You
I'm saying
finish your
is
thought.
what I'm saying is that's what it is. It's like if you're at the beach and some time traveler walks by in just a bathing suit, you're gonna be like, no, that's because that's like too obvious. They try to blend in, but like not that much.
I'm
so
saying
it's like,
this.
So that's like a bathing suit and maybe like flip flops holding a beach ball. That's more time
Very
travel.
time travel.
So it's
But
like
I
just-
honestly
the beach
no,
ball's too much.
I don't think the time
You're
travelers.
right.
I personally, this is 2. This is the second one. How to catch a time traveler. I think the second one is more of like a. I don't think they change as often as you think. Like, oh, they're going to like the beach. Let me get a beach towel, beach blanket, beach shorts, like all those things. I think it's more.
It's one universal
It's
outfit.
like an outfit that could fit in any scenario.
Yes.
Like a weird
right.
pattern,
You're
but
right.
like long and like not. Like, you know, I feel like they'd wear like a very specific article
I got a
of
really
clothing
good
that
one.
could just fit in any scenario.
You're
I got a
right.
really good
You're
one.
right.
Like that the need from Horton Here's Who. Like you could use that for everything. Not that in general, but I'm
You
saying
want to know
something
what
that's
every time traveler
universal.
is gonna have on, and it's a dead giveaway?
Sunglasses.
No.
A long coat.
Nope.
Oh.
It's pretty obvious. Once I say
Headphones.
No. Once I say it, you guys are gonna be like, "Yep."
Tell me.
Guaranteed. You need it.
Tell me.
A watch.
A watch.
Not even a watch, a
Gotta-
band. Like anything. Like you boop, 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 and then just like.
They gotta
No,
know
it
what
needs to be
time
a
it is.
watch.
They need to know where they ended up.
Oh my god, yeah! Fuck! Obviously,
be
they
a
have to be like,
watch.
oh, 8:45, and then like.
But
yellow
it's gonna
box.
be like it's gonna be an old.
Yes,
It's gonna be like
exactly.
an old timey
Wait,
watch that
hold
fits
on,
in
we're
any
triplets.
generation.
We should do like a time travel triplet prank on people.
Don't say this because they're gonna want it, and we can't. Like, I can't orchestrate it right now.
No, in the far,
in the future.
far future. But
I
like,
want a watch now on my wrist. I don't have a watch, but I want one now, like a vintage watch that like makes it look. I
It
wanna
has to
look
fit
like a
in
time
every
traveler.
era that you look like.
No,
looking
not
back.
even just like really old. I feel like that'd be the one dead giveaway. They wear like an old watch everywhere.
Yeah,
That's what I just said.
No, because it wouldn't fit in every era. I'd just
I
be
feel
really
like a time
old.
traveler. If
An
they,
old one would. Fit
Oh my
in
god, I
every era.
need an old watch now. I need a vintage watch. I need one. I need to look like a.
Okay, whatever, dude. But listen.
Wait, but we're only on 2.
I feel like if a time traveler had a vintage watch, if they went to the future, it'd become a future watch.
An adaptable watch.
An adaptable watch.
That's a
I
good
feel like they
one.
want to. That's like the one thing they want to keep. Like,
The same.
Yeah. I feel like sunglasses are huge.
I agree. I feel like a time traveler also, another thing, hate to say this, I feel like you'd be born, actually I don't hate to say this, I feel like you'd be born into like time traveling, like the world of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your parents would have to be time travelers and stuff, and I feel like it's kind of like, you can't have
Imagine
too much,
the time travelers watching this.
you can't have too much like you,
and they travel back in time to erase this video.
I feel like a time traveler couldn't
I feel like they
have
would've
like,
done it.
this is the third one about a time traveler, I feel like they couldn't have that much uniqueness about them.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that in like a way of like, they couldn't have like, what's it called? Like a
Like-
lot of freckles on their face, because then it's
Yes.
kind of obvious, like they just like, it's a unique looking person. Like a time traveler could never be one of those people with like a blue and brown eye.
No, it has to be
because it's
just a
something that
chill
stands out
person.
so much to you. Like it has to be like a very basic looking, like you just talk about like a human being, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like anyone that looks like just like very human, like you're just you.
Yeah.
Like, but so like
I dropped an ice cube.
you're just that. You know, you can't have too much going on for you. You know.
Yeah.
They
I'm
can't
also
have any, like.
if you guys had a time machine, what would yours be?
But wait, can we talk
What
about
do
the
you
three main things?
Like the
three main things
DeLorean
we
and
gotta.
Back to
Hold
the
on,
Future?
we have to go back. We have to talk about the main.
We
three
have
things.
it.
We have to just say it in order.
Walking in a sort of like
The 3 ways you could find a time traveler out of the ordinary space. No, the 3 ways that you could find a time traveler right in front of your eyes. Go.
the pep in the step with no hesitation.
The watch.
The watch.
They have a watch on at all times.
And then slightly in the ordinary.
They look very normal and basic.
Yep.
And the 4th one was
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
not even. No, it was like they have the attire that can fit in any
Yep.
situation.
And then sunglasses.
Okay.
Good.
What would be your time
Like the
travel?
DeLorean and Back to the Future. She just wanted to go back to the future, so I brought that girl a DeLorean. You know that's from Back to the Future? Do you know that, Nick?
I don't care. What would be your time travel vessel? Go.
Mine would be a cup.
Now, this is where I lose my fucking
Or like
mind.
a soda
This is where I
can.
lose my mind.
No.
That was my final fucking straw.
Why?
You have the option of any vessel to
Okay, no,
fucking
you're
time
right,
travel.
you're
You
right.
choose a cup.
You're right. You're right.
A bike.
A bike? Oh, that's a good one. I can see Matt on a time travel
Too
bike.
clunky.
You're too clunky.
Oh, so you want it small?
It has to be like a... Well, I'm just thinking you gotta find it, you know? If you have to go back to the Pilgrims, you're not gonna bring a bike, you know? Like, what the fuck is that?
Like a
Oh,
Gee.
I know Nick.
like a coin.
A coin. Yes! Nick would be like,
Yes! Chris, it'd be a coin!
Nick would have flipped the coin.
It'd be a coin.
Get
I'd
out of
flip
there.
a coin. Oh my god, I'm so happy you knew that!
Yes, Nick's would be a coin. I knew
I
it
said
would
that
be-
before. You
Or,
Yeah, I was
or
about to.
Yeah.
and not a staff, because that wouldn't fit. I know. Hold on. I know I'm always talking about staffs.
Yep.
A cane. A walker. Like a good hook cane.
No,
like a
'cause
red
that's
one.
I know mine. I changed
No,
mine.
Matt, like
I changed mine.
like no back.
No, it'd be
pain
like a
now?
pocket
I
staff
changed
cane.
mine.
Like I could pop it out.
I changed mine.
Oh my god.
I changed mine.
No one asked.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm kidding.
I care.
I just like giving you shit. Go.
A key. But the lock part is the star at the end, and then the handle part is a moon, and that's the key.
Oh my god. Nah, because then I think you're an alien. You gotta revisit that one.
Okay, star in the end, normal key.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Matt, what about you?
Maybe a star and a clock.
I have another question. No, that's a good.
I have another question after.
I'm thinking my watch.
Yes, that's a valid take. I love
great
that.
one.
Or maybe like a ring.
I feel like yours would be.
Ooh, like you
a
spin
ring. Yeah,
a
like
pinky
zing,
ring,
and then.
it's like,
Or you just take the ring and you tap it on the watch and like tap.
Oh my god, a ring that you take off and it clicks into the watch.
Now,
and you twist it.
I
and then-
think. Hold on.
that would.
Okay, last question.
last question.
Well, for me.
Yes, go.
Well, for this video. Last
Go.
question. What would be your time traveler agent name? Super important question.
Agent name.
Like, I just know what mine would be. No, I don't. I don't know what mine would be, but I want to know.
It's like first and last.
Hold
no,
on.
it'd just be like Agent Star Time, was what I was thinking for Chris.
Oh, that's cool.
Star Time for Chris. Where's like his star with the clock on the key. Star Time was my agent name for Chris.
Star key. Obviously.
Star Time.
Star key.
Star Time works better.
No.
Star Key.
Agent-
Starkey sounds stupid. Starkey, but short, like connected, like a dog
Yes.
name, like Starkey.
Yes, that's
Ready?
me.
Oh my god, I kind of like
Ready? You wanna hear mine?
Yeah.
Agent Starkey. Ooh, I like that a
Yep,
lot.
and I'm gone. No, mine would be.
Last
on.
name Ender. First name Cal.
Calendar. Calendar! Oh my god!
Yes!
Because you could end something on that.
Matt's here!
Oh
He's
my
here.
god!
I'm
Calendar!
Calendar stabs you, time travels, and he's gone.
No, it'd be more of like OJ. Calendar.
That is
And
great.
then he
But you
ends
need
it.
you need a normal middle name because right now you need
No middle name.
Cal
Just
Bob Ender.
Cal what?
Bob Ender.
Cal Bob Ender.
Cal Bob Ender.
Cal Ender.
That was like the best
Calendar.
thing you've ever said in a car
I
video.
love that.
That was
Matt.
awesome.
Calendar.
That was
Calendar.
awesome.
Thank
Bow.
you, thank you.
And
That
then
was
Starkey.
awesome. Starkey.
Calendar and Starkey.
Yep.
Oh my god, these are both so good. I have so much to like live up to.
Calendar was great.
You guys both were given yours. That's why I need someone to give me mine.
Matt came up
fully
with
came
his.
up with that.
Oh yeah, but someone come up with mine.
No.
I don't know.
Then I came up with mine as well. You
What
just
would mine
inspired
be?
it a little bit.
I feel like this is something you'd want to.
You'd be like Agent
feel like there's
Bozo. Agent Goofball.
I feel
No.
like this is something you would know beforehand. Like
I feel like I'd just be like the owner of time. Like I'd know it all. So I feel like I gotta pick like an overall good name for it, you know?
The Timekeeper.
Oh my god, yeah. Like just like that. Like something just like that covers it all.
Yep.
The timekeeper. Like it's very like out there and obvious, but I'd be like in control.
Like
I don't think
like
I'd
if somebody wants to time travel, they have to check in with you.
not even that they have to check in with me, but I don't think that I'd go on like the missions, like hit someone with a 2x4, clang him
You
in the
think
head
you'd
with
set
orange
it
juice.
up?
I think I'd be like, he's the timekeeper.
You'd be like the administrator.
Yes, so I think the timekeeper works.
Okay.
Because it'd be like I'd send you guys on like a job.
Yes.
Like, I got an old bitch who needs orange juice. I see an old bitch in Target who needs orange juice to the face. Calendar and Starkey, go. And then you guys go. Like, all right, timekeeper, we'll be back in a minute.
With that,
thank you guys for watching this Friday video. We'll see you in a minute.
and be safe if you time travel and just
Facts,
you know.
just all that.
See you in a minute.
And then what you saying, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said we gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Why? Oh, because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posted with other bitches. Pour up